Kapitel 3, Disco natürlich.
Here you are, Babakjan.
Merci. Ta farda. Eh? Reza, what are you doing? Chikar mikwani. I know I'm good looking, but save your film for something important.
It's just a picture, Babak.
Come on, Reza. You already have enough pictures of me.
But I have plans for this picture back in Germany.
Oh, yeah? That's nice of you, Reza John.
Oh, not for me, it's for Hannah.
Hannah? Hannah kiye?
Oh, you're gonna like her. She's got a thing for Iranian.
Oh,
guys.
yeah, Volgan!
Yeah, man. I've told her about you and your legendary disco moves.
John Travolta Baba has nothing on me.
Nice.
Here,
And shit, what's this?
listen to it, Reza. Gushko Behesh. It's Khomeini's latest speech, and it just came from France. A new Iran is coming, Reza John, and I'm here to help spread the word.
What do you mean a new Iran?
Yes, a new Iran. For everyone, not just for a few.
Babak, what are you so worried about?
They have eyes everywhere. And these cassettes have become the voice of the revolution and therefore a threat to the regime. Now take it, Baba. Yeah.
So Leute, da bin ich wieder. Das Spiel hat irgendeinen Abgang gemacht. Ich hoffe, wir starten einfach wieder da, wo wir eben aufgehört haben. Ich klicke hier wieder auf Spielen. Ja, Kapitel 3, da starten wir wieder. Achso, so rum. Tut mir furchtbar leid, aber das Spiel hat einfach einen Abgang gemacht. Dann nochmal, Disco 3, Kapitel 3, Disco natürlich.
Here you are, Babakjan.
Merci. Ta farda. Eh? Reza, what are you doing? Chikar mikwani. I know I'm good looking, but save your film for something important.
It's just a picture, Babak.
Come on, Reza. You already have enough pictures of me.
But I have plans for this picture back in Germany.
Oh, yeah? That's nice of you, Reza John.
Oh, not for me, it's for Hannah.
Hannah? Hannah kiye?
Oh, you're gonna like her. She's got a thing for Iranian.
Oh,
guys.
yeah, Volgan!
Yeah, man. I've told her about you and your legendary disco moves.
John Travolta Baba has nothing on me.
Nice.
Here,
And shit, what's this?
listen to it, Reza. Gushko Behesh. It's Khomeini's latest speech, and it just came from France. A new Iran is coming, Reza John, and I'm here to help spread the word.
What do you mean a new Iran?
Yes, a new Iran. For everyone, not just for a few.
Babak, what are you so worried about?
They have eyes everywhere. And these cassettes have become the voice of the revolution and therefore a threat to the regime. Now take it, Baba. Yeah. You know you want to.
I don't know, Babak.
Baba, have I ever steered you wrong?
Are you forgetting about Lily?
What? You like the Ramones, she liked the Ramones. It was a match made in heaven.
Baba, she looked like a Ramon.
Okay, you're right. Right? But seriously, you need to check this out. Come on, Reza. Let's change Iran.
All right, so what's on the B-side?
Disco, of course. What are you, stupid?
It's just words, Babak.
Maybe to you, it's just words. But to me, it's words that have never been spoken out loud before. The time is now, Reza John. Toino mi fami, you know this. That's why you're here. My final offer, Reza. You ready to get educated?
Russian, okay, I'll give it a listen.
I mean, that's all I ask, okay? But keep it hidden, and whatever you do not listen to it at home. I don't even want to imagine what your mother would do.
You're still scared of my mother, huh?
And you're not?
Good point.
Okay, Baba, Bia, let's get a better view. Bibi wants you to capture how big this is
Who's
becoming.
Bibi?
You're gonna like her. This is all because of her. See why I told you to save your film?
This is incredible.
This is the future of Iran. This is our future. Start taking pictures. Hey, can you read what that says, Reza? Some people call them martyrs. To me, they were victims.
Fast. Märtyrertum. Als Märtyrer zu sterben war eine mutige Handlung und ein häufiges Thema auf den Bannern der Revolution. Ah, alles klar. Gut, habe ich jetzt keine Lust mehr durchzulesen.
I've never seen anything like this. There has to be at least 100,000 people on the streets.
Meilenweit. Eine große Hoffnung auf Veränderung erregte Leute mit allen möglichen Hintergründen, sich der Revolution anzuschließen. Anfang September 1978 marschierte über 500.000 Demonstranten durch Teheran. Für mich hatte die Frage aus Frankreich eben, als er das mir gegeben hat mit der Kassette, keine Rolle gespielt, weil ich weiß, dass Ayatollah Khomeini im Exil war in Frankreich.
Looks like Khomeini, right? It's Shariat Madari, Grand Ayatollah.
Fortschrittliche religiöse Anführer. Ayatollah Shariat Madari war ein religiöser Anführer mit ausgesprochen progressiven Ansichten. Also Ayatollah Khomeini, oder nicht? Nee, das ist er gar nicht, ne? Oder? Nee, das ist nochmal ein anderer. Ayatollah ist ja bloß so ein Titel.
I never thought I'd see the day the Shah statue would be trashed.
Oh, ist das schlecht. Die Statue des Königs. Die Revolution fegte Irans 2500 Jahre alte Monarchie hinweg und formte einen neuen Weg in der Geschichte des Landes. Das war ja der letzte König quasi.
To some, those people praying would be intimidating. But to me, it's pretty powerful.
Öffentliche Gebete der Massen waren die Sit-ins des der iranischen Revolution, öffentliches Gebet.
Hey, good luck trying to buy anything from the bazaar. All the shopkeepers have gone on strike too.
Beschlossen. Als der Schah das Kriegsrecht ausrief, streikten nachgewiesenermaßen 30.000 Ölarbeiter und verursachten dadurch eine lähmende Kettenreaktion.
Bobak, seriously, I can't wait to get these developed.
Did you get a picture of Ayatollah Shariat Madari? People are saying that he should lead Iran.
Yeah, I think I did.
He's a cleric who understands the hearts of the oppressed.
No religious mullah is going to lead this country. Fahmidi, understand? That's over.
Why not? Are we not a nation of Muslims, brother?
Brother, Barudar, we are a nation of equality greater than Western capitalism or your paganism. Mifamidi, understand? No mullah will run this government. Mifami
Hey,
Chimigan?
comrade. Lighten up.
Jufti, you better back away before I come over
okay?
there.
We don't do this, all right? All of this is about non-violence. We don't want to give the army any reason to intervene.
I don't trust this punk with his camera.
Yeah, I'm taking pictures.
Keep walking. That's right.
Khajolat Bikesh. These communists. Always posturing, never thinking about the bigger picture. Come on.
Man, Bobak, what happened to you back there?
Look, just because I didn't kick his ass doesn't mean I didn't want to.
Did you see his hair? You guys share the same barber?
Comrade, that's all you got? Come on, let's hit the streets.
Kapitel 4. Nicht der Iran, den du verlassen hast. Shareza Avenue.
This is not the Iran you left a year ago. The people are angry, especially after Savak burned down the cinema Rex.
Are you talking about the fire?
Don't tell me you haven't heard of Cinema Rex. Over 400 people died in that fire. And now, it's time for answers.
You think it can get out of control?
Look, it could get ugly, but we won't achieve anything through violence.
How are the people gonna take on an army?
Look, Rezajan, you have to believe in the power of people, okay? Good will triumph. Now come on, it's time to discover what this revolution's all about.
Okay, Leute, ich muss hier mal kurz einen Cut machen, weil ich hatte eben schon wieder Schwierigkeiten hier, ob das weiter aufgenommen hat. Ich bin gleich wieder da. Gut, ja, da bin ich wieder, Leute. Alles safe, hoffe ich mal. Gab einen kurzen Aussetzer beim Spiel, aber sah jetzt nicht so verheerend aus, sag ich mal. Guti. Was machen wir? Ich denke mal, wir sollen einfach nur geradeaus gehen. Dann kommen wir schon in Gespräch.
That's an interesting look.
I've seen this guy before. He calls himself the Walking Dead. He's a walking memorial.
Besaram, my son, please take a picture. Show the world what is happening here.
Okay, klick auf
Okay,
die
Reza,
Kamera, um in den
just
Fotomodus zu gelangen.
Look at this street as a sandwich.
Are you okay, Bobak?
Yeah, I'm great. Oh, Liam, it's the perfect analogy with the perfect ingredients. The bread, the cheese, the siyadune, the sabzi, and the tea.
Sommern, die lebenden Toten. Einige Demonstranten trugen Bilder von ermordeten Revolutionären bei sich und wurden so zu laufenden Plakatwänden, egal ob die Opfer auf der Straße ermordet, gefoltert oder exekutiert worden waren. Ihre Geschichten waren so in der revolutionären Landschaft unsterblich geworden. Sommern wird das nicht vergessen. Schauen wir uns hier mal noch weiter um.
Was burned and a bomb explosion in a restaurant injured one person. A week before that, a total of 3 people were killed at a... The Iranian government says that the death toll from the terrorist attack on Cinema Rex in Abadan has officially reached 400. Radio Iran reports that the bodies of 377 people were recovered from the rubble. 2 weeks ago, the cinema was filled with moviegoers when terrorists, who were positioned at all 4 corners of the theater, set it ablaze. The exit doors were locked, leaving the patrons unable to escape the building. Our BBC journalist in Tehran says that this is the biggest act of violence involving arson that Iran has ever seen. Another cinema in Shiraz was burned and a bomb explosion in a restaurant injured one person. A week before
Okay,
that,
also hier geht auf jeden Fall viel Scheiße ab.
at a cinema in Mashhad. The Iranian government says that the death toll from the terrorist attack on Cinema Rex
bet you don't see too many paycons in Germany.
400. Radio Iran reports that the bodies of 377 people were recovered from the rubble. 2 weeks ago,
Paykan, das iranische Auto. Der Paykan ist die inoffizielle Automobilikone des Iran. Nach der Revolution ließ die neue islamische Regierung das Design vereinfachen und den Wagen nur noch in weiß produzieren.
I bet you don't see too many paycons in Germany.
Okay, das haben wir. Iran hat ja sowieso eine ziemlich gebeutelte Geschichte da.
Think about it, Reza. The laborers, the bazaris, they're the bread, the noon. You can't make a lokme without barbari, and you definitely can't have a functioning society without workers.
Okay, I'm listening.
Straßenbazar. Der Bazar ist der Markt der in iranischen Städten, Bazaris. Ladenbesitzer und Händler waren in der Widerstandsbewegung gegen den Schah von größter Wichtigkeit. Ein neuer Anführer, Ayatollah Khomeini, ein Kleriker und starker Kritiker des Schahs, war die zentrale Figur, von der sich viele erhofften, dass er der neue Anführer des Iran werden würde. Das wurde er auch. So viel kann ich verraten. Partei Gottes. Es gibt keinen Gott außer Allah, lautete der Slogan der Islamischen Republikanischen Partei, die sich nach der Revolution bildete und der Verbindung zu Hisbollah verdächtigt wurde. Einer reaktionären religiösen Partei mit militanten Tendenzen. Noch was? Hey, ich hab das schon fotografiert. Okay, ich kann es anscheinend immer wieder fotografieren, aber haben wir ja. Okay, dann gehen wir mal hier hinten weiter. Ich denke mal, hier werden noch mehr geschichtliche Hintergründe kommen, wie jetzt zum Beispiel 1953.
As I was saying, Reza, the cheese, the paneer, that's what makes a sandwich a sandwich. And the cars we drive, the clothes we wear, the things we follow, that's what makes Iran Iran. Mint, basil, tarragon, the students, writers, the revolutionaries, giving us the extra kick we need to set change in motion.
Alles klar.
We're one of the biggest exporters of oil in the world, and our people still have to stand in line to fill up their tanks. Tell me that isn't backwards.
Ölboom. Die Ölstreiks Ende 1978 stoppten die Ölproduktion und führten zu weit verbreiteten Engpässen. Ja, das ist ja auch eine Sache, die ich erwähnen wollte wegen 1953. Operation Ajax sollte man mal googeln, die es nicht wissen, wo der damalige Regierungschef, der Premierminister Mossadegh aus dem Amt geputscht wurde vom CIA und MI6, um dann dort einen Schah zu installieren.
My father and my brother are rotting in jail. How many more must unjustly be imprisoned so that the Shah can live in his lavish palace and deny us our basic freedoms? Here, brother, read the truth of what is really happening. Anything else you read is corrupt and filled with lies.
Merci, Khahar. Thank you, sister.
خواهش میکنم برادر. Stay true, brother.
It's the only legitimate source to read now.
Rede Nummer 2.
Who
Genau.
wants to read about the truth?
Um dann einen Schah zu installieren, der dann wieder den Amis und den Briten das Öl
If you want
sichert.
the state-sponsored newspapers, read the truth.
Was
Here,
Mossadegh
take this.
seinem eigenen Volk zukommen lassen hat. Wahrscheinlich müssen wir hier links, wa? Ja.
Anyways, the bitter Siaduna, the black seats on top, are all the people left in the shadows by the Shah. The drug addicts, the beggars, the poor.
Frauenkind. Während einige während der Herrschaft des Schahs eine Zeit großen Wohlstands erlebten, wurden Armut und Ungleichheit zu einem schnell wachsenden Problem.
I have disco, rock and roll, and heavy metal. Take a lesson.
Check a listen. Yeah.
برادر بیا یه چیزی دارم واسه. I have something special for you.
Look at all these cassettes.
I have lots of Khomeini and even Shariat Madari. بیا گوش کن.
How did you get these?
My brother, he has a connection, but you can find them hidden all over the city.
Ich verstehe leider kein Farsi.
That when their reporters went to investigate the situation inside Iran, they witnessed Iran was a country whose population had started to march peacefully, numbering in many millions of people throughout the entire nation. Men, women and children, old and young, marched non-violently in the streets. They were all demanding that they didn't want this Shah. So when the people don't want this public servant, he has to step aside. We don't want this public servant. He should step aside and we'll select a new leader ourselves. It's the people's right to say this public servant, this honest and decent man who wants to better our country to its highest heaven. We don't want him to be the one to do it. Don't they have that right? Isn't it a human right that every person has the right to determine his own destiny? Well, these people want to determine their own destiny, and they don't want this Mr. Public Servant.
You see? I'm not the only one with these cassettes.
Geheime Tonbänder, die am weitesten verbreitete und am wenigsten entdeckte Form revolutionärer Kommunikation bestand in der Weitergabe von Audiobändern, mit denen Reden einflussreicher Kleriker aufgenommen wurden. Geheime Tonbänder.
Let's get to the front before the crowd pushes us back.
Cool, let's do it.
This is gonna be great, Reza. One day we can tell our kids about this. No matter what, Paul, keep your eyes on me and let's not lose each other in the crowd.
Brothers and sisters, forget what you have read in the newspapers. They are filled with the Shah's lies. We know the truth, and we can no longer be afraid to speak it. The Shah claims our nation is a democracy, but how can that be true when we are imprisoned and executed for our beliefs?
That's Bibi. She's one of the leaders of the student front. What do you think, Reza?
She doesn't hold back, huh?
Because she says what we're all thinking.
Join me in welcoming Brother Abbas, a personal hero of mine, and a man who has endured persecution and torture for his vision of a free Iran. I am honored to share this stage with you, and we are all humbled by your courage.
Thank you, Miss Gulistan.
درود 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 برادران و خواهران. This government represents a regime whose leader, Mohammad Reza Pahlavi, came to power illegitimately.
Come on, Reza, join in.
The deputies appointed by
Yes,
him
boss.
in our Senate and
Say it, brother.
legislature are therefore illegitimate.
That's right,
We as the
illegitimate.
Iranian people, we must never forget what happened at the Cinema Rex by the hands of the secret police, the Savak. They trapped 425 innocent women, children, and men inside the cinema and burned it to the ground.
Good guftam, huh? Pretty impressive, huh?
There is an Iran on the horizon, my friends, and it is a glorious, shining Iran.
Reza, you should be taking pictures of this. This is a momentous occasion.
Man, look at all those people on the stage. Who are they?
All the major players are represented. You got the clergy, the communists, the Tudeh party, student leaders from the National Front, even the Mujahideen is represented.
All of them are here to support Abbas?
It's dangerous for Abbas, but that's what he needs to do.
How long do you think a truce will last?
I don't know, we'll see.
Still hiding behind the camera. Something's never changed.
Ali!
Reza,
Ali, what are you doing here?
Let me look at you.
Ali?
Mashallah.
I can't believe you're here. What are you doing here? Savak and the military are everywhere.
Balak, get over here. Thanks for bringing Reza out. About time my cousin opened his eyes to the real world.
Ali, where you been? Kujai?
I'm sorry it's been so long. I had to disappear for a bit. No one knows I'm back yet, so let's keep it.
Wait, are you no longer with the Mujahideen?
What have you heard? Shishanidi.
Ali, what's going on?
I did what I had to do. You do the same.
Ali, you know this is a peaceful movement. Brother Abbas is preaching non-violence up there.
How's that working out, Babak, huh? Because I am for the side that wants to win.
I see some of our friends have decided to join us. Khoshumadi, welcome. Let them arrest us. Let them beat us. Let them jail us. They are our brothers in wolves' clothing.
This is a peaceful
This is our
assembly.
democratic
I have
right.
done nothing
We've done
illegal.
nothing wrong. You cannot arrest
Take
him.
your hands off her.
Let
This
me
way.
go.
Move.
This is a disgrace, Reza. We're all supposed to be on the same side. We're all countrymen.
This could get violent.
Yes, it could. And that's exactly what they want. Reza, you must take a picture of this. People need to see the truth.
See? There's always a battle to fight.
Hey, Ali, what are you doing? Come on. Let's get out of here. The soldiers aren't the enemy, Ali. They're oppressed workers. Don't you get that? They're forced to take orders by our oppressors. We're all the same in the eyes of this abusive government.
What?
Ali, you should listen to him.
Seriously, Babak? Do you hear yourself? Nobody forced them to put on those uniforms.
Das stimmt
What
auch.
choice do they have, Ali? They need their jobs.
so we should pity them.
Don't pity them. They're doing this to take care of their families.
Damn. What about my family? My father? Arrested, tortured, murdered, and for what? What choice did he have? If you're gonna cry, Babak, weep for him.
When does it stop, Ali?
When we make it stop. I fight for the innocents lost in that Evin prison. You worry about your damn soldiers. You win?
Don't do this, Reza. Trust me. You throw that rock, and it's gonna change you.
You can do this. Make a stand.
Just drop it, Reza.
Ali, what about what Abbas is saying up there about peace and prayer?
Stick to your pictures, Reza. Why live in the real world when you can just take snapshots of it instead?
Listen to him, Ali. Doroshmi. You made the right choice, Reza. What are a few rocks going to do other than justify the army to attack us?
Eben.
This is Ali's thing, not mine.
They're taking Abbas. Final chance to redeem yourself. Do what's in
Don't
your
listen to
heart.
him, Reza. It's not the only way.
I'll stick to taking pictures.
You disappoint me, Reza.
After the Shah!
Look what Ali started. Come on, let's get out of here.
Oh! Wait, hey, watch out!
This is illegal. All of you go home.
Was soll ich denn da drücken? Kamera!
Hey! Almost there.
Lauf, Reza!